Greetings. Give y'all a few moments to tap on in. It's Friday. Yes, indeed. Just want to chop it up with y'all, man, for a little bit. Trying to see where's the money. Give y'all a little bit to get on in. When you do get in, drop a comment. Let me know that you up in here. You dig? Drop a comment. Let me know that you're in here. Greetings. We're gonna chop it up a little bit. Yes, indeed. Give y'all a couple minutes, man. How is everybody doing? We're gonna chop it up a little bit. Just talk, making money online, business credit. Y'all got questions, whatever, we can go on. Y'all go ahead and shoot them at me. You dig? How do you feel about age corporations? Peace. I think that's Brianna. Is it worth it? It depends on how much it go for. I mean, it's a couple of things. So when you're dealing with age corporations, or it's gonna depend on your perspective of that as well. So when you're dealing with age corporations and shelf corporations, they are more established. So typically, it may be easier to get in the door with some things where the business is already established. Specifically, depending on if that business already had a bank account, that's one thing that's gonna matter. As well as, is that business already have a foundation set up of business credit and trade lines and financials and stuff like that. Because if you just buying a business or LLC corporation, something that's been filed, I'm not an attorney either. This is all just from my insight, peace. If you just buying a business on paper, just because it was there, it can be more beneficial in some ways, but ultimately, it's in this day and age, depending on what you're trying to do. If it ain't had that bank account set up, then it really wasn't born to that point. So, it just depends on exactly what it is that you're trying to do. I'm sure maybe it's revolving around getting some money or something like that. But it all depends on what you're trying to do. I mean, you will holler at the people who whoever you getting the business from. That's a conversation you got to have with them. But it has its benefits, because typically a business, by 3 years when they come an adult, you know what I'm saying, versus how we play the credit game on the personal side. So yeah. So that's something you got to wrap with them. Yeah, I would wrap them. I don't, see what type of services they provide. Matter of fact, I'm gonna check them out and just do a little due diligence myself. So I appreciate that. Just to see, just good for information. You can check it out, but I'll check it out and see how they respond to questions and things like that. You dig? But it's Friday. I want to welcome y'all, man. I'm just coming on to chop it up with y'all one time. If it's your first time here and you just happen to click on the video, my name is Cornez with Too Smart to Be Broke. And I'm normally talking about making money online, generational wealth, all of that there. I'm grateful to y'all. I have hit 10K this month. So, what I'm saying? It's been a celebration going on. So my business credits course is up at, at $49.97 for the discount. And whatnot. Oh, Walter, was that you, brother? You know what? I still got you, brother. Been meaning to hit you, man. I owe you that one, man. so we can set that up, because I had paused my consultations for a minute, man, and you know, I had sent that back to you, but I still got you, because I just started picking things back up, man. But yeah, yes indeed. But as I was saying, you know, I didn't hit 10K, so I didn't start you know, building back on the platform and getting back to it and whatnot. So I got you, bro. But if y'all got some questions, man, we can go and run it for a little minute. You know, I just want to see how everybody Friday was going. A lot of craziness going on. I guess a lot of craziness been going on out there in the world right now. You know what I'm saying? And the crazy thing is, it feel like a movie. You know what I'm saying? Like everything out here just feel like a movie. You know, so much stuff to be locked into or pay attention to or be distracted by. You know. So it's like whatever you focusing on, you know what I'm saying, that's really what's going to create your reality. So make sure, I'm not telling y'all not to be aware about what's going on, but make sure y'all focus on the right things, you know what I'm saying? Keep your mind right, keeping your family well protected, and doing everything that you're supposed to be doing. This stuff feel like a movie. And, you know, how I be looking at a lot of aspects, one way or another, you know, everything feel like it's some type of marketing or advertising, you know what I'm saying? Because they trying to, you know, for lack of better terms, you know, subconsciously program you with things. So everything that you may see and you may look at from, you know, trying to see if something is immoral, you know, just put like a business hat on and realize that, you know, at least over here in this matrix, everything is business. So, you know, what do businesses do? They try to get your attention or you know, be by marketing and advertising, you know what I'm saying? This stuff that's going on right now, people gonna make some big money with this stuff that's popping out right now. All right, you know, the moment that you can, you know, buy stocks for stuff and, you know, all type of stuff, you know, so do what resonates with you is all I can say on that. But you know what I'm saying, when I'm looking at what's going on in the world, it's a multitude of different things, but when it comes to dealing with these people over here, they usually be by money. You dig? Yes, indeed. What else y'all got for me, man? I'm gonna make this quick today, but I just want to be consistent and build with y'all. You know, I came across a couple of more fintechs as well. I have to make another video about that, showing some more ways to get your business credit. You know, the game been changing, y'all. You know what I'm saying? The game has been changing, and it's been changing, especially with everything going on. You know, there's a lot more places that's digitally providing you the opportunity to get some money from them. You know, even when people was dealing with the PPP and everything like that, it was like places like PayPal and everything, you know, they was operating quicker than the banks, you know what I'm saying? So with cryptocurrencies pumping and the fintechs pumping, you know, I'm continually to dive deeper and deeper into that. You know, so if y'all not familiar with these apps and these places that are just, they pretty much leveraging your relationship with your banks or your cash flow or your business's cash flow, or your relationship with your payment processors, and those are going to be a lot of the main people that you're going to be able to get establish some type of credit base with. And a lot of them are no PG. I mean, excuse me. There's some of them does no PG on the business side, and then some of them don't pull a hard inquiry on the personal side. So for those of you looking for some places, and I'm gonna have to, you know, make some more videos about those to show y'all some of those as well. Really good to see you, King. Well, I appreciate you, Queen. I appreciate you. Appreciate you for dropping on in. I ain't got no specific topic today, family. I just wanted to chop it up with y'all and answer some questions about some things that y'all, you know, may be interested in, wanting to know about. Really been you know, kind of scoping and seeing what's going on right now, man. I'm like, man, it's crazy. Feel like a movie. How y'all feel about this year? I mean, this year is pretty much gone. 2021. You know, how has this year, you know, affected your life, affected your business, and you know, what's some things that you can do better to take, you know, to make sure that you're gonna be straight. Cause now ain't the time, you know what I'm saying? Now ain't the time to be playing, man. You gotta be locked in. You feel me? You know, whatever it is that you do. So, and you know, making money online, you know, people been searching that out the wazoo with everything going on. So y'all make sure y'all stay tapped in with everything. Get y'all some money out here. Create y'all some content, you know, whatever it is. You know. But yeah, family, like I say, man, things have been crazy. But if you're looking for places that you can maybe put your money or learn skill sets, stuff like that, you know, I'm gonna be sounding like a broken record on here, man. Y'all check out them DeFi cryptocurrencies. Anytime Bitcoin be on the move, you know, pay attention to those other currencies as well. All right. Because you know, when Bitcoin doing a big move, that other ones tend to follow. And low key, all right, when you got these other coins that are decentralized finances and are tied to things, them tend to be the ones that could actually you know, be a come up in our terms. You know what I mean? Especially when you're dealing with stuff as low cost as Ripple. You know what I'm saying? Which is between 50 and 60 cent. You know, imagine that go up and touch $20. Nah, I'm doing the hour consultations now, man. But I extended it because you know what, 30 minutes sometimes it be you know, we get to talk, and 30 minutes don't be enough time to kind of get into anything, you know. So right now I've been doing the hour. I may or may not bring the 30 back, but that's where we at with that right now. D Trade Line, I would greatly appreciate it, bro, man. D Trade Line, what you talking about, brother? But yeah, man, things been crazy. But you know what? Anytime there's a problem, it's always a solution out here, man. There's plenty of people right now in business making money. You know what I mean? Like all you gotta do, you know, there's certain formats, you know what I'm saying, but it's like, man, you know, if you online and you consistent, and you can make some money. Just simple like with OnlyFans. I know people people might feel some type of way about OnlyFans because we know what most of that content is. And if we speaking from a business standpoint now, not to get moral or immoral, then that type of stuff sells. But you could be creating some type of content where people want to get some personalized intellectual property directly from you, and you can put your OnlyFans information on there as well. So it don't necessarily always have to be sexual, you know. But when you have these platforms, like like your Instagrams, when you got platforms like YouTube, when you got other platforms, it's the TikToks, all this other stuff that you got as well. All right. And you can, have a link in your bio to a product or service or something that you provide. That's the wave. So look, if you're not, all right, if you're operating to a point where you don't have some type of web presence and a link in your bio or something where you can make money from, all right, I don't care if it's an affiliate link, I don't care if it's t-shirts, I don't care if it's holiday toenail clippers, I don't care what it is, man. Y'all are able to go out and do that stuff. You know what I mean? Y'all see the blueprint. The blueprint be everywhere. Any business phone line recommendations? Are we talking about a VoIP, or are we talking about like a business cell phone? T-Mobile is good. I think Sprint, you know, Sprint is cool, but it just depends on what you're talking about from that standpoint. Because on the when you're dealing with the VoIPs, you know, stuff like Freedom Voice is a good one. You know, Grasshopper is cool. I think Ring Central. I don't know if Ring Central is still around. Verizon. I think Verizon might be cool too. I'm a part of Team Charlie Epic. Okay, I'm a part of Team Charlie Epic, and that's something I was talking about. Was it yesterday? You know, or no, a couple days ago. When it comes to getting out here and doing stuff like epic trading, for me, it's a twofold thing. And I did do a video on that. It's a twofold thing, and the part that I like about it is, you can actually sign up as a business. You know what I mean? So $100 to get in, $100 a month, and you have the opportunity to create you some passive income while learning the skill set. And you can actually be using your business, building up a business platform, building up business credit. You can make a channel on YouTube about you learning how to trade. That channel can be under your business name. When you go through the Google, get that 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours, now that'll be money for ads getting ran on your channel. All right, now after the point that you got your channel, you can look at your Google Analytics. You can see, what people are you catering to as far as their demographics and their age range. You can take it a step further, and you can run traffic to other channels to get to those. Bro, you keep skipping my questions. What's up? Nah, bro, I'm sitting here talking about Epic. And it may be something I'm not seeing, bro, because all I see is I would greatly appreciate it, bro, man. I'm part of Team Charlie Epic. I don't see your question. It might automatically be getting hold on, let me change my features real quick, bro. Boom. Nah, man, I can't even I don't know. May try to drop your question again, bro. I don't see it. But like I was saying, things like epic trading is they cool, but people just gotta understand what they're getting into. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to the making money online aspect, you gotta have a different mindset and hustle. Like, the big homie was talking about this the other day, man. I called it live with JB. It was just talking about how kids are so in tune with technology, right? So I remember like several years ago when I had nephews and nieces, and when they get about 2 years old, from what I seen, they already glued and locked into technology, right? So you got people, I'm about to be 31 in like a week, right? And you got people like, me, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty decent with technology, but these kids are 2 years old being born into a society that is heavily involved with technology. And when you think about, you're like, man, they 2 years old, they already know how to use the phone. They already know how to take a picture. They already know how to send a message. They already know how to call people they want to talk to. They acclimated with it. So when it comes to the aspect of, imagine like this, and some of you, can relate to this, but just imagine being in the position where, you in the hood, you know what I'm saying? And you ain't making no money, all right? You know what I'm saying? But then you see people blowing up online, but you a child and been seeing phones and tablets and computers and all this stuff the whole time. And, light bulb goes off, you know what I mean? And now they see that as an opportunity without second guessing themselves. Like, look, I know that I can go be a YouTube celebrity. That's what new celebrity is nowadays. I can make my own money. So a lot of these kids coming up are just the way that they brought up and the way that they see things is a whole lot different. And a lot of them see the wave out here is to create for themselves. You know what I'm saying? They kind of question the system and the structure of stuff. So it's a pretty unique thing. But you know, that just come with evolving. So yeah, this technology crazy, man. You know. But yeah, man, like something like that. When it's dealing with um the brother that was talking about Epic, when it's dealing with making, you know, with them multi-level marketing and stuff like that, when you can do that stuff as a business and you have a different mindset and you understand what you got to do, is, you know, it's very powerful. But I think that people making a transition that have never done that before, you know, it kind of put them in an uncomfortable position. Like I was saying, people not, you know, people not wanting to go live and stuff like that. Like even with me, you know, I'm a chill brother. I'm like really reserved. I'm decent, pretty good with people, great with people. But I tend to just want to be introvert and just be laid back. But the moment I realized I wanted to start setting myself apart, you know, I was like, all right, I got to get out here. I got the network. I gotta, you know what I'm saying, be resourceful and provide value to people. You know, if I'm gonna do anything online, all right, I know I'm gonna take. I don't have to put my face out there, but for me, what I was trying to do, feel like boom, I got to get back on track. You know, as far as like putting myself out there and speaking with people. And you know what I'm saying? And I had already envisioned some of the stuff. You know, I got goals that's kind of higher, but I had already envisioned stuff. I want to make money from the house. All right. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I used to be a truck driver going from Texas to California, you know, every day. I could easily got a truck. At that time, I was just kind of fed up with driving. And I was like, man, I want to do something where I had the ability, even though I was traveling, I want to have the ability to go and do stuff and enjoy my time and, you know, just be on my own time. You know what I mean? So I started putting myself out there more, learning information, learning different skill sets. So I like, you know, the kids can see that and they get acclimated to it. When you've been doing something the same for 30, 40, 50 years, and now you got to do something different, it get uncomfortable for a lot of people. So during this time right now where we forced to learn something new, or older people start forced to learn something new, it get real uncomfortable. Bro, can you check out Albert forex tonight and let me know if it's a legit platform, please, bro, man. I kept adding .com, that's why I kept disappearing. Albert, is that somebody who trades or something like that? My fault. I'll keep Albert forex. I'll check it out, bro. Next time I go live, you know what I'm saying? I'll check it out. I ain't on the laptop right now. What's up, my man? Good game, good job. I appreciate it, man. I'm just talking, man. I really came on here to, you know what I'm saying, talk with y'all, So y'all, you know, chop it up with y'all, man. But, you know, when I first started on this journey, man, like I said, you know, I was an introvert more or less and chose to be really reserved a lot of times. Of course, unless I'm around family, friends, stuff like that. And I was like, man, look, I see people out here doing, you know what I'm saying, stuff that, you know I have the ability to do. And, you know, and you do have, well, I did have a little bit of that, you know, what if I mess up on a live or you know, I don't want to put my face out there. I want to be a private person. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I want to be a private person. I don't really like, you know, I don't want to be popular in the aspect of just being online and, you know what I'm saying, all that stuff really that still ain't really my personality, but I overcame that stuff, you know. So if anybody's going through that doubt, you know what I mean, I'm gonna tell you right now that providing value to people, being able to interact, you know, going live like I'm doing right now is a very, very powerful tool, you know. So if you have, you're thinking about doing anything, you know what I mean, don't doubt yourself, all right? Don't second guess yourself, you know what I'm saying? You know, tap in, use your intuition. Make sure y'all eating good foods, you know, food that help you, you know, clean your gut, you know, because that's what your gut intuition, that's what, you know, your mind, your second mind, you know what I mean? So when it comes to all of those little aspects, man. and the game's so crazy right now. Like, look, I'm gonna tell y'all how, you know, easy it is for y'all right now. All right, there's for y'all that's considering starting a business. I ain't never been, I ain't no financial fiduciary or anything like that. But if somebody was to go looking to start a business, you know, get business credit, what's like a shortcut to, you know, get jump started. Um, you know, when you first filing for a business, you know what I mean, you go to the Secretary of State. Every state is different. Where I'm at is $300. All right. But you know, I think Mississippi like $53. So it just depends on where you at. Okay. Now you can go through that. You can go through holler at an attorney or whatever, or you can go through third-party sources like InkFile, LegalZoom, or something like that. InkFile is very simple. All right, you go in there and you don't even have to pay no additional fees. They'll do most of the stuff. They'll do the same thing you can do with Secretary of State, but InkFile make it seamless. All right, so boom, you go to inkfile.com and they set you up. You know, and pretty much when you start adding stuff that you need, you know, or maybe that you want and have them do it for you, they'll charge for that. But you can get started that way. They also have where you if you're looking for a commercial address, they got a virtual address, so you can sign up and pay a monthly for their commercial virtual address, as well as I think they do free register agent for a year. So you know what I'm saying, if you want to make it a more seamless process, and make sure you're not kind of forgetting anything, you know, y'all can check out that. You get you a business bank account. You know, y'all know the foundation. I done ran that off, you know, several times, but you know, do everything set up right, get you a business bank account. You got Oxygen, is cool. You got, I think, Aslo, you got Radius, you know what I'm saying? Online banking is really where it's at. Once again, when you're dealing with financial technologies, we really been living in this space already. The terminology is starting to change and the algorithm just starting to change, at least to where we can actually see it. So if y'all looking, you know what I'm saying, to start, you know, quickly, you know what I'm saying, or interested, then y'all should definitely check out that, because it makes it a seamless process. And then make some money and run that thing up, man. Yeah, I add the .com, bro. I'll check it out. I will check it out tonight. You feel me? But yeah, y'all, I got my eyes on this crypto space, man. They say December be the, you know what I'm saying, it be the times. And the markets were so crazy this year. So it's like some stuff got to balance itself out, man. Yeah, crypto going crazy. It's going crazy. Okay, since this is an open platform, I'll allow that. Yeah, for questions. I have a question about SUSU. How would it work if you had a cutoff number of people to gift amongst yourself? Does that make sense? Nah. I think I'm picking up what you're saying, but the honest truth is, when it comes to that, that's always an ongoing thing. You know what I mean? So there's not really that's not for the more traditional one. You know what I'm saying? They got different type of savings and all different type of stuff like that. But when it comes to actually like having a certain amount of people, it all, even with you, because people talk about the locking thing, even for it to lock, everybody that comes after you is really going to have to keep adding. You know what I'm saying? Because even when you get out, you got to come back in if you want to come back in. So it's always moving. But that's where you got teams and stuff involved and when things like that. So that's pretty much how that's gonna work. So, you know, it's gonna be one of them things where it's gonna be a team. So either you gonna be somebody who's gonna bring people in, and those people realize that they have to keep moving with that same energy as well. Crypto going crazy. What's good, Quinn? Do you think it's important to have transactions shown on your business checking account, or is it okay to put everything on a business credit card? I'm not a fiduciary. I can't tell you what to do. You know, I believe that it's good to have transactions on the business account, but if you're using the business credit card, you're going to be making those payments as well. And I mean, those count as expenses when we talk about spending money and stuff. But if we talking about, getting, what I'm saying, it just depends on what we talking about. But ultimately, running money through banks is good. All right, it's good. Unlinking the PG. Um, that's like a dual layer question, but I'll say the first layer is simple. And when it comes to PGing, say for instance, you see what happens is you PG, you get money, you get these credit cards. And then if you do what you're supposed to do, you pay the balance off, right? But if you put yourself in a position to where now you got cash flow, now you to build up your paydex score and your experience scores and all these other scores, now you should have the ability to go out and get credit just based on your business. So if those business credit cards and everything are taken care of properly, you can close those accounts. All right, you can close those accounts and then just rely on a new account that you have that's only connected directly to your business. You know what I'm saying? That's the first layer. Second layer, that's a little bit deeper. But for majority of people, that's what unlinking is. All right, in those terms. But if you're talking about PG in the credit card and getting off that credit card, nah, you will have to just close that account. Yeah, I would run the money through the bank for sure. What about that XRP been the wave? I mean, that's what I've been on. You know what I'm saying? And the cool part about the crypto wave, what I'm telling people, man, you can trade it and you can hold it. You can do both sides. And for me, when I started learning how, looking at the charts and looking how stuff move, it makes it more intriguing to like, oh, okay, now I kind of get why it's moving this way, why it's moving that way. But XRP Ripple is definitely one to pay attention to. And the coin it's probably about 650 something, 60 cent right now. So it's easy. You can drop $10, you know what I'm saying, in there, and then boom, but how much do you have to set aside to get one Bitcoin? You know what I'm saying? So these are the things I was saying, like you had the ability to jump in some of these coins while they low, and then they have nothing but the upside to really gain. Yeah, but I know a lot of people be worried from the aspect of just so used to dealing with fiat money that it's like you might put your what I'm saying money in some, and then next thing you know it's like it go down. Yeah, I made it went down. It's like, yeah, it went down, but it's like, hey, if you go to Mexico or you go somewhere and you exchange your dollar to another country's dollar, it's still a dollar in that country. You know what I'm saying? It's just that the value of it related to other things may have changed. So it's kind of hard to people wrap their mind around. It's like one Bitcoin is one Bitcoin. $1 is $1. But I remember when I used to go to Walmart. They used to have the canned soda for a quarter or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And other places they was always 50 cents, 75 cent. So it's like, man, I used to be able to get a can of soda with this quarter. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays a quarter ain't gonna get you one. So there you go. D Trade Line giving y'all some game right now. I just got a $20,000 from PenFed with no AU, no hard inquiry, 2% debt to income ratio, about 2-year history. There you go. So all that's gonna play, man. Congratulations, brother. Congratulations on that. You know what I'm saying? There y'all go. Be $1 million worth of game, man. How would you invest 10K? Loaded question. How would I invest 10K? I mean, what I've been talking about, just me personally, where I'm at right now. I'm in a crypto space. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, if I had 10K, then, you know, I'll be checking out the DeFi cryptocurrencies and putting, you know what I'm saying, putting a little bit here, putting a little bit there. And because, you know, I just believe that that's what we're gonna be operating off of, and by the time people catch up, it's gonna be late. But that's just me. But anything that's gonna have a you know, a good ROI, man. You know, business, of course. Um, you know, I'm typical when it comes to that land. You know what I'm saying? Real estate. You know, something with some cash flow. Yeah. But hey, when I went live, man, do y'all be y'all get my notifications for y'all that's here, or did y'all just happen to get on YouTube and see me on? Cause I've been going live on this other setup, and I just wanted to see the difference. You know what I'm saying? As far as numbers and people interacting, it may be about the same. But yeah, family, you look. I just jumped on for a minute to chop it up with y'all. Okay, lucky you got the notification. Cool. I just wanted to chop it up with y'all, man, on this Friday. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, get y'all some motivation and plant some seeds with y'all. You know, answer a couple quick questions. Um, like I say, man, December, you know what I'm saying? It's a celebration, you know what I'm saying, all month. So I'm grateful for y'all, you know what I mean, take the time out. I'm grateful for anybody that I was happy to help with my insight, you know what I mean? You know, we here to run it up, man. Let's take control of 2021. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep pushing. I want to do something where I start you maybe connecting with more of y'all and sharing what y'all do. You know, so if y'all interested in building like that and doing you know, connecting and doing a YouTube or a Zoom call or something like that, podcast, y'all let me know, because I'm probably gonna get ready to be jumping into that soon. I just got my LLC December 4th. When can I get business credit? Bro, depending on how you trying to do some stuff, you get business credit immediately, to be honest with you. But, you know, it might, if you're trying to do it to where you're setting up that foundation properly, which you can pretty much do that within the same time period you get a LLC. But, you know, or whatever. But you could do it immediately. You know, I just would take the steps to set up the foundation right first, and then if you decide that you want to just PG, then that means you will have to, you know, have the personal credit good if you wanted to go that route. Otherwise, you know, you're gonna need to be making some money. You know what I'm saying, or have something else to leverage. So that just depends on you. If you wanna take that slow grind, you know, it could be some months, it could be 6 months, it could be a year. It really could be 2 to 3 years of making money before it can get down to like, all right, I'm cool. But with the way these fintechs working, man, you know what I'm saying? If you circulating money, then, you know, you can get to it pretty quick. But most businesses ain't making money yet. I know, like, you know, I answered your question like three different ways. I'm waiting on my Duns number. Cool. Well, shout out to you, Black CEO, for getting that Duns number. All right. For those of you who do not know what a Duns number is, it is a number that you get from Dun and Bradstreet. Dun and Bradstreet is one of the business credit, one of the biggest like international business credit service people that monitor your business credit and report and all that. So definitely check with them. How much money do I need to start my business account with to get credit cards from the bank? Once again, I'm not a fiduciary. I don't know how much money that you need, to be honest with you. But when you're dealing with banks, they typically want about $10,000 circulating in your business account for a few months. From that aspect, you know, or a payment processor merchant, aka a fintech, you know, they want to see numbers similar to that as well. So if you out here using Stripe or you out here using PayPal along with that business bank account, that's typically, you know, what they want to see. And depending on if they're PG or not, because they may PG and then they might put it right with your right around your personal cards. You know, so that's a possibility as well. Laughlin Associate doesn't really report that corporate veil program. They were supposed to report 12 times. They only did twice. Gotta stay on them, man. So y'all, that's coming from Birdscaping Industries. We appreciate that insight. I just got a jeweler, my jeweler account. Yep, smart man. Oh, I'm sorry, Black C. I don't know if man or woman, so my bad. But smart. Oh, I can't really see the picture. I just got my jeweler account to boost my score. Maybe I should use a couple of thousand off personal to invest in my business. You know, be sure to, you know, CYA, you know what I'm saying? Cover your assets, consult your accountant, you know, owner's contributions to the business. Lucky G said it don't work that way. What we talking about, bro? Oh yeah. My Judas Cup don't work that way. But I mean, I don't know if he had. I'm assuming he might have had another account or something. But they just good for credit utilization. They usually give you a 5,000 credit limit. Hey, I wanted to shout you out. I was able to get a Synchrony Bank revolving gas card, but when I applied for the Sam's Mastercard, they kept saying can't verify EIN number. That's the same bank. So when you dealing with, congratulations, by the way, on you going to get that Synchrony Bank revolving gas card. All right. When it comes to the Sam's Club Mastercard, what will happen? All right. That's why setting the foundation up is very important. When you fill out that application, they are going and do it in store. If you're not trying to PG, they are going to call your business phone. Okay. And somebody needs to pick up that business phone, preferably you, all right? Well, that's how I did it, okay? I had my business phone forwarded to my cell phone, so when I went inside the store, as soon as they called to verify all my information, I'm right here. It take about an hour or two, but it'd be worth it. Right, that would boost me up. I have a high utilization. I have a lot of inquiries, too, that I need to get removed. Right, AG Jewelers, too, the same as MJC, New Credit Direct. Yep. They smart though. And that's why I tell y'all, it's why, you know, it's like you get to a point where you start dealing with this stuff and you have to understand the game. It's like, all right, you know, you can get in the dough with it's like next level stuff. And I need to work on the stuff myself. When you start realizing how the game go with business, say you start your business, you know, and the goal is for your money to make money. All right. But the cool part about it is when you dealing with business, you know, you have the ability to actually lend credit, all right, to other businesses. So imagine being a new Coast Direct, right? And you're actually lending, how I say this, New Coast Direct or somewhere like that, or my Jewelers Club, and you actually are providing and this even this is on the personal side, but just use your mind. What you're doing, imagine that how I'm gonna say this. Imagine that they are a drop shipping company, right? And say, you know, they got some money, they got some lines of credit, you know what I'm saying, or whatever like that. But what they do, you know, they might overcharge you for something, you know, just so that you can get a line of credit and you got to pay them back with interest. You know what I'm saying? So when you get to a part in the game, you realize that your money make money. So when you get to a point where you're providing stuff what people need, easy access to trade lines, even when it comes to net 30 vendors and stuff like that. So, and those things are a process. But I'm saying, like, you know, people that corner the market with stuff like that, man, they smart, man. Smart business models. So somebody may have picked that up. Provide something that people need. All us out here trying to get business credit and searching for vendors, But I think one person did that hit me up, but not many of us are trying to figure out how to become a vendor. All right, that's another ball game. Learning how to lend credit and stuff on paper and stuff like that. I ain't even to that point, you know. But yeah, it can't be done. The fintech apps are cold too. Yeah, that's gonna be fin like financial, but yeah, they cold. They cold. Help. Yeah, that's what the money is. The money been digital anyway. We just calling it a different name. PayPal been around so long. Cash App been around so long. You know, when we think about the traditional bank, most of that money is digital. Let's be honest. Most of that money is digital. We just able to carry around this we just I ain't even got no dollar. I spent my dollar. We just able to carry around a dollar, and we think that it's money. All right, it's fiat money. Okay, used to be backed by something called gold and silver. All right, but ain't no more money no more because it ain't backed by gold and silver no more. It's backed by your belief. It's backed by your belief. You know, but now you can get you something like this right here. It's a crypto.com card, Visa card. All right. You get your cryptocurrencies and you know, whenever you need to spend some fiat, boom, slide it on there. Or check out BlockFi or Celsius. I made a video on that. You know what I'm saying? The other day. It's like, oh, I can have what I got $10,000 worth of Bitcoin, and you'll give me $5,000 because I got $10,000, and you can go make a play with that 5,000. Come back, come on, man. Boom, MC on Celsius. See, lucky, no, man. Y'all be knowing, man. Y'all the truth on here. Y'all the truth. Like grain after paying quiet pay. There y'all go. Little nugget. Y'all tap in with Black CEO and Lucky G and Birdscaping Industries. Right there, data furnishing agreement and set up net accounts with your booking provider. You don't have to have 3,000 accounts, but they do make a sort of odd number, but you can get around that. But you do have to have a lot of accounts. Quill been playing. They said I got to spend $300 in 90 days in order to get a net 30. Quill been playing, man. Yeah, you know what? Because a lot of people hit up Quill and all of the you know. So sometimes I haven't had those problems, but sometimes people be having them problems. It used to be like just spend $50, and it used to be 100. Now they saying 300. So it's like you just gotta play. You gotta play the game, or find you somewhere else to get into if you didn't want to play that like with them like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's a few places you can probably figure out that report business credit, but make sure that your foundation is right. Because if they can't find nothing on you, then you know that's why we starting with them, because they starter vendors. So you can spend Bitcoin with that. Y'all hit me up on Telegram. Y'all know something over there. Black CEO. Okay, Black CEO on Telegram. Yeah. What it is? What this? Let me see. I think I did I do videos on that, but like crypto.com. But there's there's other cards, but I think this one. There's certain places these cards, like I know Binance ain't in some places and crypto.com ain't in some places, but I'm in Texas. So yeah, so what happened with this card right here? All right, it's an app, it's a crypto wallet. And all it is like, I look at wallets like a wallet. What do you do with wallets? You put your money in your wallet. All right. So since the all these currencies are digital, it's a digital wallet. What is a bank? Right? It's pretty much just like a digital bank. And so when you actually have Ethereum or Bitcoin or Pax or whatever, you can, or XRP, you can say, I want to take $50 worth of XRP and I want to convert that to USD and I put it on my Visa. All right. So essentially, if you got Bitcoin, you can immediately take whatever Bitcoin that you got and put it on this card so you can spend it. All right, so that's how that works. So it's an easy access way. All right, if anybody knows about having crypto, and especially like Bitcoin, sometimes it can take a little while to go through the blockchain if you're dealing with slower ones like BTC. If you're trying to, especially if you're trying to sell it, all right, then it take a little second sometime. But if you already got some and you just want to convert it to on the Visa, it's instant. So yeah. Can I get that crypto card with my existing crypto accounts? It's just you just got to go to crypto.com and make a wallet. It's a whole nother wallet. So just like you can have more than one bank account, you can have more than one wallet. You know what I'm saying? What you choose to do, like what wallet you like the best, is on you. But you can get that account. You can get a free card. You can get an account and get a free card. And then, if you do want to start exchanging some of your cryptos, you can send crypto from one wallet to that wallet and then exchange it that way. They also have a fiat bank with them too. They catching on to a fact. A lot of people from our predicament have come up through the way, so now they make it harder. So now we must look to fintechs and blockchain tech to have a chance. Bobby Yeck is the truth, man. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, Bobby. You know what I mean? So they know we catching on game, and a lot of these youngsters, man, you know what I'm saying, they hip to technology and stuff like that. So we tapping in, man. They know because you know what happens is, soon as you figure out the algorithm in the game, boom, it's changing. All right, and that's how they kind of keep you, because boom, but we gonna always find a way. We gonna always find a way. That Bitcoin Visa card looking kind of dope. Yeah, it's a few cryptos, but like I said, crypto.com, I think Binance has a card. There's more places that's having cards and coming out with cards. So I would definitely check it out. You in Dallas already? Yeah. So, but this the wave, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's the age of cryptocurrency, digital money, fintechs, decentralized finance, all that. They're going to raise FICO algorithm next year. Man, it's already been in place. The ultra FICO score. They want you to have like $1,000 worth of at least some USD in there. Why y'all think that to go get these credit places, you got to pull up the Plaid app? Like when you're dealing with grain. They pull up Plaid and a few of these other places as well. It's just, that's what it is. So having cash flow is important. And it just depends on what realm you want to be in, because, man, I know there's some people out here rich off of Bitcoin. JB mentioned the Ultra FICO back in 2018, man. He always been dropping game. Big facts on that, man. So, all right, yep. And so, you know what I'm saying? And so, when you get smart, you know what I mean? Like, I'll tell y'all, it just take doing research. Because I know people be telling me like, hey, bro, thank you for, like the gas card, right? The Conoco Phillips 66 gas card. Most people think, oh man, that's a WEX card. It ain't revolving. I'm like, nah, bro, it's a Synchrony Bank card. What did I do? I realized when building business credit, Synchrony Bank was one of the key players in building business credit. So I need to figure out every commercial institution that offers a Synchrony Bank card. All right. And as you start doing your research, boom. All right. Start looking up what institutions or what apps, all right, is associated with Plaid. All right. Associated with, no hard inquiries. You know what I'm saying? So, we got a lot of tools out there to find most of this stuff, But the most important thing is, I understand everybody, all right, is going through something different, something crazy, trying to get their lights on, trying to do whatever. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't out here taking advantage of the times and finding solutions, it's going to be tough. It's tough on a lot of people. You come across a little bit of money, all right, and then you spend that little bit of money on something that can't give you a return, it might make it harder on yourself. So y'all find y'all something, man. it's too many ways out here to make money. I literally quit my job in 2018, had only one credit card and a free app and ran ads to it. I was able to get 10 cards back then. Now that door just closed to new people just catching on. Right? Bobby Yeck quit his job and had one. See, that's what I'm saying. And when you jump in the game, you probably ain't give yourself no other choice. All right? And you made it happen. You made it happen. The biggest upcoming play for 2021, I can't call it. I think it's been happening. I think it's been happening with the stocks. I think it's been happening with the cryptocurrencies. I think it's been happening with the fintechs. You know what I mean? You know, I think it's been happening right now. Who knows? They probably people putting money behind, you know, them things they giving out right now. About to try to start giving out. That's the biggest play going on. I'm seeing people with 700 scores get denied. Yeah, you got to hustle. You got to hustle. It's like a window. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Because you get put into this box, man. You know, they start lowering your credit limits. That started happening. People with good credit had to, you know, lowering their credit limits, all types of stuff. It's tough. It's tough out here. You know what I'm saying? But there's always a solution. You feel me? There's always a solution. So when we get on here and we talk about different things, all right? Like having a skill set to make money without dealing with consumers and clients and just jumping on your phone and computer is a remarkable thing to even exist, all right? It's a remarkable thing to even exist. So just figuring that part out, man, is great. But for most of us who need customers, consumers, clients, all right, you know, it can be challenging trying to get people to your business model without overstanding traffic and marketing. And so that's why, you know, being on a platform like this or any other one, you know what I'm saying, come with, you know, putting yourself out there. People have to know what you do. So now I tell them do DoorDash and get into blockchain trading and smart contracts. It's crazy. Bobby Yick, shout out to Bobby Yick. Yeah, you know what? People actually been hustling. If you got you a car, you can do Uber Eats, DoorDash, any of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Make you some few $100s. You know what I'm saying? Have you a plan? Put you a little bit in, you know, in the crypto, and you know, whatever it is in that, getting to the smart contracts and trading, and boom, now you focusing. You know what I'm saying? And if you document this process, now you done added another income stream by documenting this process too, and building up on another platform with that. So yeah, it's powerful. It's crazy how all this just one big finesse. Man, look, the biggest mobsters, man, you know who they are. All right? You know, I got to give credit where it's due. You know, I'm new to all this stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm learning just like y'all learning. But, you know, one thing I realized, I said, man, look, we may have the certain type of way we feel about the so-called they and the people or the powers that be. But, you know, man, the people smart, man. The people smart, man. If you can put a system in place that controls people from years and years and generations, them people smart, man. So you have to understand the psychology of being able to keep people in a certain, most people in a certain, you know, area or class, or, you know what I'm saying, or stuff like that. It's crazy. I'm killing it with e-commerce though. Hey, online stores go up. Hey, shout out Black CEO. Cleaning companies are popping. There you go. See, free game out here. Places that's making money, right? E-commerce, because people don't want to go out nowhere. And what? It's the last quarter. People still out here trying to make that dime stretch to go, you know, get their kids and all that PS5s. Hold on. Is anybody talking about this? We in a pandemic, all right? But guess what? Your bills still got to be paid, or they gonna be due. You know what I'm saying? You know, mortgage, rent, light bill, whatever it is, it's gonna be due. All right. It's the holidays, all right, Christmas or whatever it is that you know with, and they dropping PS5s and stuff like that. Now, to each his own. If you got the money to enjoy yourself, man, go enjoy yourself. But it's like, man, are we really in a pandemic right now? Let me worry about going to get this PS5. I'm not worried about like what is we worried about, man? What's going on? I'm about to die. Like, yeah, you know you need to pay that light bill, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. I don't care. You need uh-huh. Yeah, you need to, you got to pay it. You got to pay it. I don't care what's going on. Oh, you ain't your job laid you off. So I don't care who you got to talk to. You know, they like, hey, look, man, hey, look, that's pimping. Like it's Friday night, man. Y'all got me going. That's pimping. You know what I mean? Man, that's pimping right there. You know what I mean? It like, hey, they set the strip down and what? Look, I don't care what happened. You better get out there and you better go get my money. You know what I'm saying? That's pimping, man. People don't care what going on. That one, like, you look at the morale, that's why we talking about moral, immoral. What's really going on? Y'all really for the people. You know what I mean? So it's like you just gotta wake up and realize, man, we are the people. You know, we can't rely on other people to do stuff for us. You know what I'm saying? You know, people out here been pimping. You know what I'm saying? Licking their chops too. Yeah, the stock market crashed. We sold everything and we bought it at the low. Made a killing. You know what I'm saying? You people out here crazy, man. Yeah, we're gonna wait to you know what I'm saying? It's how it work, man. That's how it work, man. Y'all get me going tonight, man. Let's see. Clean the companies popping. Yeah, right. Folks getting evicted left and right, but have $700 for a game. Look, bro, that 700. You put that $700 in Yearn Finance, and you had $30,000, man, in a couple months. You feel me? Pandemic. You said it. You said it. They ain't offer nothing. No stays. No nothing. That's right. Just nothing. Just nothing. I laugh, and I'm for real. They dropping $550 headphones and the sneakers app selling out every shoe. Man, I'm about to own American Airlines with so many shares. Shout out to Bobby Yak, man. Was smart. Say when people y'all ain't traveling, yeah, y'all gonna want to travel when everything open back up. Let me go and buy this while it's at the low. Mm-hmm. Yep. Bobby Yak smart. And how much them Apple headphones? That's what I'm saying. Like this stuff a movie, y'all. I don't be getting on here running and just being passionate about this stuff. This stuff really a movie. It's a movie. It's like paid actors. You like, where am I in this movie? Am I gonna am I gonna buy into this movie? Like, is this like, you know how a movie be so good? You know what I mean? You feel like you in the movie. I'm like, man, they got you thinking around. Like, you know, I'm like, I'm not here to, you know, hey, whatever, however you feel. But I'd be like, man, I walk around, you know, they have you looking and everything, you know, you feel perfectly fine. Now if you get a scratch in the back of your throat, let me go drink me some tea or something, man. They tell this stuff, man. They don't understand subconscious programming, man. But anyway, we're not gonna get in that. But this stuff feel like a movie, man. I'm like, y'all see people taking fake shots on. I'm gonna get off this subject, but this how you know this marketing and advertising. When have people had to come on TV and say, yeah, yep, it's a good shot. Yep, I'm gonna take it myself. When you got to prove to somebody that something, why you got to prove the not going anyway, man. This stuff is all marketing to me, man. Like they playing with this right here. They playing with that right there. The Apple stock is cheaper than their products. Boom! And where is Apple going? You know what? I remember being in elementary school and I remember seeing the Mac computers. It was always something about them, but they was the big blocks back then, all right? They was Macintosh. You know what I'm saying? It like, okay. And now you see where they came. You like, what? Jeff Bezos started in the garage. You just think about Macintosh. You like, bruh, what? how you feel about OnlyFans. Make your money. Make your money. I think I talked about that a little earlier. Make your money. Look, here the real deal, man. You ain't got to be on there. You ain't got to be on there shaking and doing all whatever. You actually can provide intellectual property. You can build you a brand, and that could be, you know, your way of delivering a message to people who want to pay for it. You know what I'm saying? So the same thing with providing entertainment on there, providing you know, give game on OnlyFans. You know, like buying a course, doing some type of many other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Bandman Kevin making $400K a month, giving credit hacks on OnlyFans. So the only people that are paying for stuff, all right, are going to cherish that information and respect it more. So, you know, it does not just have to be about that ass, okay? But, you know, no pun intended. But, you know, if that's your thing and that's your lane, like, look, okay, check this. I'm not a model, okay? If I were a model, all right, what is the purpose of being a model, okay? You know, I mean, it's an art form, but most people have something aesthetically pleasing, all right, that people they want to get paid for that, okay? So while you're on Instagram, you know, those could be the teasers, all right? And then when you jump on to actual OnlyFans, you know, you still don't have to give them nothing, you know, that's on you. But anyway, long story long, make your money, all right? You got an Instagram page, have your link tree, have your website, have your OnlyFans connected to it. There you go. All right. Have your YouTube, have, you know what I'm saying, your daily life videos, have your link tree or whatever in the bio, have your own, boom, make your money. But don't be one-sided about it. You feel what I'm saying? So anyway. What's IPO? Initial public offering. Yeah, my bad. Yeah. You know, people going public on the market. Either you buying or you selling. Hey. I'm making whether I'm buying or selling. Give us game about Coinbase, how to get wealthy. Well, look, when it comes to cryptocurrencies, all right, I done spoke about that. Coinbase is a popular app that people use. One of the most popular ones. I was talking about the crypto.com, but there's so many different wallets and places where you can get cryptos. You know, they'll give you crypto just for signing up and just for referring people. Ultimately, pay attention to what's going on. Pay attention to the decentralized finances. All right. And go to coinmarketcap.com. You can check the top 100 currencies and pay attention to the news in the finance section because they'll tell you what stuff is connected to. You know, that's why XRP is popular. You know, it's going to be connected to so many different things. You know how, you know, imagine getting a money order instantly. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. So XRP is good for transaction time and stuff. So pay attention to those types of things. You know, because like just go back and look at this. The one I talk about because the one I'm familiar with, but there's plenty of them. All right, Bitcoin. I think back, I don't know if it's around in March or something. It hit 3,000. Today it's over like 23,000. So that means you could have bought it at that point and just held it, or you could have traded it. You know, you could have been on trading it on forex and held it from that point and made money as well. All right. When you look at Yearn Finance, when they came out, when it first opened up, you know, it was out between like $900,000. The next 2-3 months, it was worth $30,000 to $40,000. All right, so those are the type of things you got to be in tune with, you know, because I remember when I was hearing about how do, and then I think they changed their name, and then it was a social media platform that was built on Ethereum. So these are type of things you're gonna want to pay attention to. So anything associated with Ethereum and apps, because it's programmable, it's like, okay, this gonna blow up because it's connected to this. So you just gotta, you know, do your due diligence, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to that. I'm thinking they're gonna list shit because it's crypto company like Grayscale, but Grayscale doubled their price. Man, Bobby Yick, man, y'all go check out Bobby Yick, man. Whole lot of game. Bands, man, keep on making money reading stuff directly off nav.com. Hey now. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? People still not on crypto like that. They not, right? You know, one of my homies, you know what I'm saying? Uh, you know, was on Facebook and was like, a nigga just gave me half a Bitcoin. And like, I didn't know. I'm like, man, you know what I'm saying? So people don't be knowing. And it's like, man, I've been talking about this stuff. I know I've been talking about this stuff all year. You know what I'm saying? And privately, beyond that. But I know it's like, you know, everybody received different information at different times. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, if somebody gave me half a Bitcoin, I'd be excited about it too. But people think it's play money, and the play money. I mean, what is money? If we're gonna be honest, anyway, anything that people deem valuable. You know what I'm saying? Like when we exchange and stuff. So hey, crypto ain't no will make to make consistent money. You can trade it, like somebody was saying. You can trade it. You can trade it. You know. But that's a whole nother skill set. But that's where, if we talking about the forex market and you talking about, stocks, different things like that. Like when it comes to forex, even if the fiat dies, it's still gonna be ways to trade crypto. That's a skill set that ain't going nowhere. Put 100K in Tron, you'll get that 10K a month. But I ain't no financial advisor. Boom. But you got to get to 100K first. So when it comes to like, all right, boom. When it comes to making money with crypto, okay, there's several ways. You can actually make money off your crypto just from having it and gain interest on your crypto. Just to put it in layman's terms, you can do that, and you can actually leverage that money to get more money. All right, so you just have to be strategic and figuring out ways to do that. All right, so but yeah, trading. I know people be feeling like trading is like gambling or something like that, but it's a skill set where you can make consistent. You can make consistent money, most definitely. But most people aren't willing to put in the work to understand how it works. Cause why? It's foreign to us. But guess who? Y'all seen Wolf of Wall Street, right? But you know what I'm saying? I know he was more on the selling people aspect of stuff, but you know, these people are smart. I'm gonna give credit where it's due. The people who put all these systems together, these so-called they, whatever you want to call them, smart now. They didn't. Hey, they smart. That's all I say. We can talk noise about who they are, what they are, how they do stuff, but they smart. Because it's right there for us. You know what I'm saying? It's either if we gonna be in this game, we got to understand the game and play the game the right way. Or we can understand the game and create our own game. Or just not even play the game at all. But any of those choices are going to require you putting in some type of work. Say, hey, Bobby Yek, do you talk about the smart contracts? Yeah, man, go support anybody. If y'all got it, y'all go check everybody in here, man. If y'all if y'all are actually talking and doing stuff on your YouTube, go support each other, man. Y'all go follow Bobby Yek, all these black CEO, Birdscaping Industries. Everybody in here, man. Bobby Yek definitely got some real game. Robots control everything, and now even the markets. Now, that's what I'm saying. So, and look, everything comes down to a psychological standpoint, an emotional standpoint, and when you dealing with the algorithms, that's all it is. Everything is dealing with technology. All right. So once you understand that, you can find your fitting within that. Boom. The Tron is real popular right now. Bobby, you're giving y'all some real game. Giving y'all some real game. But yeah, it's cool, Black CEO. It ain't, and then to be honest, it ain't for everybody. It's not for everybody. It's not for everybody. But I felt the same way. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I felt the same way about Forex. I felt the same way. But I'm gonna be honest with you. Until I educated myself and in an in-depth manner, until a point where I started to comprehend what was going on, I felt like I missed all this time. I could have been doing something that kind of fit my personality, to be honest with you. A way to make money while I ain't got to really be worried about customers and interacting with people. And I could, whatever. But I do understand the risk involved. It's not for everybody. But I just know everything is risky. It's not for everybody. I'm going to say it again. It is not for everybody. Okay? But, I mean, it was something, for my opinion, that, like, the youngins that understand technology at this point, they will be good at it. Because for me, it'll be like, to them, it'll be like them playing Tetris. You know how, you remember what Tetris was like? For y'all, I mean, I ain't that old, but for y'all who remember playing Tetris, the youngsters will look at Forex like Tetris. That's what it begins to look like, because it ain't nothing but a pattern. Tron chain that's guaranteed insurance fund too. That's because most traders ain't taking the time out to really learn, for real. And that's the truth, because they get caught up in the psychological aspect of it. So it's a lot to learn. And Tron been real popular too. So that's why when I jumped in Forsage, first it was Ethereum, and now they doing Tron. I think they tapping into another one now. So that's why, see, that them places be smart. That's why they jump on there, because they know them type of coins gonna blow up, and the people that get in early gonna be the ones. So Bobby, you're getting y'all a lot of good game right now. So y'all shout out to Bobby. Nephew hustle. Once you learn how to trade Forex profit, learn the skill, and you eating. Knew about eat before I start. Hey, just heard that Tesla is the 6th biggest company in the world now. Hey, hold on now. When Tesla's supposed to join S&P, the SPX 500? I'm wondering what that. I know that's gonna move. That's December 21st, right? I think that we're gonna see what the market's gonna do then. Woo! Nephew, hey, look, man, on it 12/21. You know about crit? Oh, hold up, I think it's gonna be a good week. I think Monday, we're gonna see Sunday. Now I think Monday gonna be it's gonna start to a good week. No lie. No lie. Yes, indeed. Yeah, man, that should be good though, man. Look. Y'all, man, y'all be great, man. I definitely appreciate y'all for tapping in with me. I got on here and ran my mouth for about 80 minutes. I trade stocks, cryptos, and I was in Forex, but I've been more into crypto. But the Forex the easiest for now, traders, because you can go long and short very easily. SPX on watch. Yeah. But that's if you deal. I like that though. It's an index that don't move too crazy, but you can you can up your light size, and do what you do on there. Grateful Genius. What it is, bro? What's going on, fam? What's going on? Bobby on it, man. But for y'all looking for stuff to get into, man, in this day and age, look, man, create you some content, drive some traffic to your product or service. Lock in, to understand this cryptocurrency in this digital realm. Right now, Forex is eating, but the skill set you want to learn optimally is trading. All right, that's the skill set. That's the fundamentals and the principles. Because once you got locked that in, can't nobody take that from you. You know what I'm saying? So as long as we dealing with commerce over here in business, it's gonna be something to trade. Yeah, day trading. It's a whole lot of different types. You know what I mean? People scalp, people day trade, people swing. Because the people that got money the people that got money could look at a trend. You know what I'm saying? At the beginning of a month and drop they lot to keep it moving. But when you starting with a smaller account, you know what I mean? You have to tend to be have do proper risk management and, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. But it's a lot. Yeah, the leverage is a two-edged sword. That's big facts. Hey, big facts, and you want to be on the you want to be on the right side of things. But the truth is, if you're dealing with markets, it's gonna go two ways, up or down. I know some people say sideways, but that kind of when it ain't really going nowhere. You feel what I'm saying? But you know, it's that simple, up or down. $0, Black CEO. I recommend you put $0 in your first forex account. All right, $0. All right, go to babypips.com. If this is the free version, go to babypips.com and read everything on there. All right, go create you a demo account. All right, with MetaTrader. They got MetaTrader 4 and 5. Most brokers are still on MetaTrader 4. Get you a broker account, and you can do test accounts. All right. If you say I want to start with $100, put $100 in. If you on the demo, if you want to say I want to start with $500, put $500 in on the demo. 1,000, 10,000, or whatever you got. So you build up a skill set and you get acclimated to trading from whatever point that you're going to start at, and not till you become comfortable in your results and understanding the market, then start putting money in there. All right. But Bobby said, I put $500 in my first one, then I watch 4 pairs, I delete the others out and watch the movements of them, and I watch the RSI. So you can make love to a couple of pairs, all right? Just staying focused, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and demo accounts are free. That's why I say don't yeah. Stocks is different. But you know, I gotta dive more deeper into stocks. What I do have for people that are interested in getting free stocks, all right. Webull is a good one. All right. I know when you put your first $100 in there, I think they might give you 2 or 3 stocks right now. All right. You share it and it's pretty much same things. Dough is a good one. DOUGH. And then, you know, we got Robinhood, but then TM Ameritrade, that's a good one for when you're trying to like really start trading, you know what I'm saying, doing some things as far as stocks. All right. And I got links to all those below. So y'all go check out Webull and Dough. I like those two the best. Set RSI between 25 and 75. Bobby giving y'all a game right now, and look, they not even gonna understand what the RSI is, but y'all can make a note of that. All right, I think that's relative strength index, and it pretty much tells you a good time to sell or buy. What do you do in your free time, Cornelius? I see you like making music. Yeah, I like making music. I like reading. I like I do a lot in like the plant-based realm of things. Sometimes I'm creating content or I'm cooking some food in that realm of things, you know what I mean? But music was one of my first passions when I was younger, you know. To be honest, I was a military child, and getting to my personal life now. I was a military child, meaning I just moved from place to place inside of the United States. I didn't really travel too far. And you know, anyway, I got acclimated to, you know, moving and being used to build with people, and I always felt like I was intelligent. I never knew what my true purpose was at that time, and I didn't know what I wanted to do. I always knew I would be good at anything, but music became a way I can express myself, so I started making beats and whatever. So when y'all hear that, too small to be broke, I'm too small to be broke, you know, that was just me coming up with something real quick, because man, I want to do intro, but I know I create my own music, so let me just do something real quick. And where's the money? That's just when my personality come out a little bit, man. So yeah, I still love music. I ain't tapped into it yet, but I'm getting to that point where I think I want to create something. You know, I know we're getting off track, but I appreciate you asking that question, man. Appreciate you asking that question. Bobby yet giving y'all some game, all right? All right. Bobby giving y'all some game, all right? RSI was about 25. That means you look for buys. RSL around 75, you look for sales. But always look at the big picture, all right? So here's a nugget from Forex too, all right? People tell you, People might say, you know, what type of trader are you, or what charts you looking at? You looking at the 5-minute chart? You looking at the 10-minute chart? I mean, you looking at 15, 30, the hour, the 4-hour, the daily, the month. The truth is, all right, you looking at all these different setups, all these different candles, or whatever you're looking at. The price is the same on all those time frames. All right, it's the same on all those time frames. The only thing that you're doing, if you're looking at a 1-hour chart with 1-hour candles, okay, if you go to the 30-minute chart, now that 30-minute chart is only so two 30-minute charts make one hour. You know, two 30-minute candles make one hour candle. So you're only just seeing the micro movement that's really going on in the big picture. So it's always good to get the big picture, and then you can pop down and kind of see what's going on. But you know, that's for people, because people don't pick that up. Because when I first started, I was the same way. I was like, I'm looking at different time frames, but it's like, nah, bro, the time frame is the same on. I mean, the levels is the same on everything. It's just that you can get a macro view, and then you can get a micro view. So it's always good to get like that overview, so you know where you at in the big picture. All right. Forex closes on a weekend to make a big ass move when it opens on Sunday. Big facts. Cryptocurrency is tradable 24/7. So, you know, but the weekends tend to be, you know, it just all depends. The nice thing about trading pairs is you're not limited by companies performing the floor, and the ceiling is easy to see. Pairs, nice and slow, you know what I'm saying? So I just got in. There's a couple of indices I look at, and then, you know, I tend to start looking at a couple of pairs as well. That way, you know, I have a couple that I can focus on. If one's not doing something, another's not doing something. And then the power of patience, once you learn how to trade, is the power of patience, not being greedy, and being disciplined. It's really simple. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my home at Profit Baby. It's only right that I'm a plug-in. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not trying to sell anybody on anything like that. But that's why I tell you, go do the free version. But I'm locked in with a group over there, and you know what I'm saying, the system that they got made it so much easier to see everything that's going on, and whatnot. So, you know, if y'all want to go check out Profit Babies, I think he's gonna be posting more YouTube videos soon. Also download the foreign exchange calculator too. Man, shout out to Bobby Yick, man. Shout out to Bobby Yick. The floor and ceiling is easy to see. That's right. That's all it is. That's easy way to break down support, resistance, supply, demand. It's a floor and a ceiling. Crypto isn't dictated by the market or the government or something like that. Yeah, I mean, so that's the point of decentralized and being private. But they do have stable coins that are connected to something that keep the prices stable, like the USDT, USDC. You know, those coins, I know the USD is backed by the Federal Reserve. Ain't that something? Ain't it funny? The fiat money, not backed by, used to be backed by gold and silver, be dollar certificates, no longer backed by that. All right. Now the Federal Reserve note that's not backed by anything but our belief is backing the USDT. It's a wild game. It's a wild game. Be people smart. But what you gonna do? Gotta eat. Gotta eat. You know what I'm saying? Gotta eat. But y'all gonna be all right, man. Looking at them comments and everything, man, y'all gonna be all right. But yeah, I think I'd have ran my mouth long enough, man. If y'all got something to say real quick, you know, you could go and lock in. But once again, man, I'm gonna get to. I got some things to do this weekend. Y'all probably won't see me till Monday. You know what I mean? But until then, you know what I'm saying, make sure y'all share, like, subscribe. If y'all want me to talk about something specifically, you know, y'all just let me know. If you want to get the business credit course, you can jump in the link below and you can check that out. You know what I'm saying? And you know, if you looking for business credit, you know, the simple version, look, go to nav.com, like the homie said, Bandman Kivo was talking about, and it's a link in my description if you want to go get that for free. You know what I mean? So shout out to all y'all in my comments. I love the fact that y'all building with one another. You know, everybody, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna single nobody out. Everybody providing value in here, so it's much appreciated. Much appreciated. I want y'all to be great, and I'll talk to y'all next time, man. Peace.